Hey there Titans, today I'm going to show you how to use the calendar component in FormTitan. So what we have here is the calendar component, which can be added into your form just by selecting calendar from the elements and dragging it into your canvas, and you have the calendar component. Now let's see how we can use it together with Salesforce. So first thing we'll do, we'll take a look at the calendar settings. We have a few settings here. I'll show you what it does in just a moment. You could control the toolbar. You can add, move, whatever you like. You can change the captions. And let's take a look at the interesting part, which is the Salesforce integration. So what we have here is just a simple get. We're getting all it's going to execute on the form load. It's getting 200 tasks. We don't have any conditions. It's just 200 tasks, whatever we got in the Salesforce. And obviously you can set conditions here and do whatever you like, but for this instance, we're just grabbing any tasks from the system. Let's take a look at our mapping. So this is our calendar fields. So we have a title, which we're mapping to the task subject. We have the value, which is the task ID. We have an all-day. We can map it into a field of if it's an all-day event. We have a start, and the task you have just one, by default you have just one date, which is the due date. So we map that. And you can have an end when you have a proper event with a start and end. You can map that as well. And that's all we need. Now let's see what it does. The other thing I've done here is we have a hidden, which if I'll go back to the calendar settings, we'll be able to see what it does. So we have a hidden here that says task ID. And what we're doing with it is, in general, you have an option to return the value to task ID. So, and you can change the colors here, etc. So every time that we select something we select an event from the calendar, it will push the ID into our hidden task ID. And on the task ID, what I've done, I added a condition, which every time it will be clicked, then we will open up a pop-up model to edit or view the full information of the task. Let's take a look and see what it does. Let's publish this form. We have some events here. We have some tasks here on the calendar. Let's say I will change the status to not started. I'll submit this. Close the window. I'll click this again. Change the subject. Let's take a look. And the subject has changed as well. Let's go to some other task. This is our task here on the Salesforce, and we'll change the status to completed, or we can change the date as well. We can change it, let's say, for Tuesday. We'll submit this, and the first thing we'll see is that the tasks is done. Some task is done, and we see that the one that FormTitan is really cool. We updated it to not started, so it's our upcoming task. And I'll go back to the calendar and refresh it. I'll be able to see that I have 3 tasks here since I moved some tasks for today. And this is how you use it.